Guys, welcome to my June pickups video. Probably be a fairly quick video this month. I've had other stuff to buy, like a tumble dryer, as you do, and also much of June, really, certainly early June, centred around me going away to go fishing with my dad in France. But in doing so, I had to go to Liverpool to go and pick my passport up, and I don't really know Liverpool very well, and it involved several appointments at the passport office with time to kill. So basically I did some retro hunting whilst I was there. So I'll show you some of the stuff that I got. I picked up another copy of Blasphemous, so I actually had one to play on the plane on my Switch Lite. It's actually my lad's Switch Lite that he lent to me. Awfully decent of him. So yeah, it's an awesome game, and I've got loads of copies of this now. I just love it. It's quite a different game on the Switch as well, so it's quite nice to see all the little differences and whatnot. Anyway, Blasphemous was the first one. Picked that up from CEX on Lord Street, I think, in Liverpool, if you know the area. And then I also I picked these up as well. These were for my lad. I mean, he's well into his teens now anyway. Not quite 18 yet, but yeah. I mean, we were all watching blood and gore stuff at that sort of age anyway. So yeah. So Far Cry 5 and Wolfenstein Youngblood. I actually do own all the other Wolfensteins myself. This was the last one, so I'll probably have a go on it when he's done with it. So yeah. All of those came from CEX in Liverpool. I also picked up from just Music a Magpie a Lee Evans box set. Won't be everybody's cup of tea, I get that. When I was probably about 14 or 15 though, there was a lad at school did a video for me. He had one of those posh VCR players that you put one on to play it, and then it had another little VCR player next to it to record. So, and he did me this video of Lee Evans, which I just have a load of nostalgia for. This was only £2, so How Music Magpie, £2 for 12 discs. They can't make much money on it, can they? But yeah, I thought for £2 I'll watch it. And it had the show that he did and that I watched all that time ago. So I had a right laugh watching that with again, watched it with my lad and my father-in-law. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, Lee Evans. So also, while I was in Liverpool, I went into a charity shop and I saw this, a PS4. I've never seen a PS4 in a charity shop before. And there's some scratches on it and stuff, and they wanted £45 for it. And I thought, well, I know it's a charity shop, but if it doesn't work, I'm not going to be going to Liverpool again. So I said, what would you take? And we basically haggled for about 20 seconds and agreed on £25. So I paid £25 for this PS4. I got home, gave it a quick try, and it does work, luckily. So I'm actually going to give that to my father-in-law. He really enjoys playing Hunter Call of the Wild, which is basically a game hunting and stalking simulator. Basically, he loves it. So we're just getting a copy of that, and this will do for his birthday. Shh. So yeah, £25 for a PS4. I couldn't leave it there, obviously. In terms of, because it was Father's Day as well, so my wife picked me up Sifu. I think we'd watched Heaps play it. If you've not checked out HeaaapsOGamez and his channel, usually streams on a Friday night, and he also does quite a lot of retrospective type stuff during the week as well. Top lad. And yeah, saw him stream this, instantly thought I want to get a copy of that, and she just on Fathering Sunday, Father's Day, whatever, yeah, unwrapped this. I was dead chuffed. So I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. It's the Vengeance edition as well, which is like a special edition copy. So yeah, dead chuffed. And then I also got on Father's Day, I still got the card from my little one for my youngest. Bless her. So I also got, in a limited run box, Limited Run did a physical copy of Scott Pilgrim. So I don't know if people are aware, it's quite an interesting game. So maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, it got took down off all of the digital platforms, and there was like, you know, like everybody sort of kicked off, basically demanded for it to be put back on. So like Sony and Xbox and all that, they put it back on. They listened to everybody and put it back on. So but Limited Run have got hold of it and done a physical copy on Switch. I do like a Switch game, so yeah, I got a physical copy of that. So Deadshaft. And then lastly, I do have another little bundle that I picked up. So these were from charity shops just local to me in Lancashire. So I got Facebreaker KO Party. I think it was about 30p from a charity shop. I got classic games on the DS. I think that was like £1 maybe. So quite pleased with that. I picked up on eBay Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I think that was $4.99. No one else bid on it, so I got it for like the low bid of $4.99. And it's got, I'll show you, it does actually have both. The one's like a manual, and I think one is like a play guide type thing that you use to play with the game. I also finally managed to pick up a manual for my copy of Sonic. My copy of Sonic that I got from Andy up in Morecambe was like dirt cheap. He sorted me out a bit of a deal. It's like just a few quid. But I never had a manual for it. So this came on eBay. I thought, right, definitely need a manual for Sonic. So I picked that up. And then lastly, and I think most of you are probably well aware, my dad kind of pulled this one out of the bag. Robocop 3 while we were in France. I was over the moon. So yeah, that was at the end of the little vid that I did while we were fishing out there. So yeah, and it's complete in box. It's got the manual. It's got like a little, I don't know if you can see, like a little catalogue there as well at the back. So yeah, and that was it for June really. So just a quick video. Usually they're a bit longer. Usually I've spent a bit more, haven't we all? But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, thanks ever so much, and I will see you in the week. Thank you.